Alright, y'all. This will probably post after I post the overall video. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how things were coming. Yes, I could not wait to find out if my liquor bottles would fit. And as you see, wonderfully, bar will be open soon. But I just wanted to kind of show you the modular that I built. It's not totally finished yet. It does have one coat of paint on it. However, my tabletop, which is really looking pretty and groovy, just the way I wanted it to look. It's missing a piece, which is coming very soon, I hope. And it will finish and get a coat of polyurethane, and then it will turn shiny again. This, people, is what's called unicorn spit. Yes, unicorn spit. This product, and I am not getting paid for this, y'all. That product is nothing short of amazing. You can do a lot of things with unicorn spit. It is some amazing stuff. It blends color different than anything else you will ever use. It is a gel stain. It all depends on how you apply it, how much of it you apply, and then what you finish it with. It is the look that you can get. Y'all can look it up and Google it and stuff. There's some people out there doing some amazing stuff with that little bit of paint. And trust me, everybody says, oh my gosh, that's $10 for that little bitty bottle. Yes, $10 for 4 ounces. Yes, and that is a bit pricey, but considering it goes a very long way, it's an amazing product. That right there, this little table that I did, is dotted, and then you spray water on it and then wipe it down, and it blends together like that. It is such a cool product. And for those crafty people out there that like color and like something different, go get you some unicorn spit. Play with it, see what you think. I love it. It is one of my go-to products, and I could not do this camper without some unicorn spit. Had to put it in here. I love it too much. And so, as you see, I built my little modular cabinet. By the way, any camper manufacturers out there, this is going to be patented. This is my idea. You can't steal it. And it turned out absolutely amazing. I still got some paint and some cover-ups to do and a little bit of trim out. I haven't decided if I'm going to close these little sides in with a face plate yet. It all depends. But I did actually, as you see, well, get my chair out of the way. As you see, I did hinge my leg to where now my leg just pops down. I just went to Walmart and bought a little bitty hinge. I have storage now underneath. You can see the mechanism and how it works. And then my little hinge leg, I just push that up. You drop these little things here that releases the lock, and it will fold back down. I decided I wasn't going to hinge the leg and just leave it like it was, but I figure, you know, about that time my dogs will come running through here, knock everything off the table, and unfold the table. Those hinges say they're rated for 300 and something pounds. I got them on Amazon. However, when you're dealing with something a lot longer than it, evidently it tilts and leans. And so my table wasn't sitting level, and so that's why I did the folding leg on it. And so just to give you some ideas for yourself out there, I do have one coat of paint on my upper cabinets. I did decide to remove the doors off these. They will not go back on. And I've got an idea, and I don't know if it'll work yet or not, but I've got an idea of how to keep these bottles from banging together during travel, falling over, spilling. They are just up there for now, and I am working on something for that. I've got a cute little idea. I think it's going to work amazing. She's coming along great. I am just about done. I am done with almost all of the flooring. I've got a couple little trim pieces to put down in a few spots over here by the kitchen and stuff, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do there yet, but I'll do something. Sometimes you just gotta make stuff up as you go. That's basically how this modular happened. I needed more storage space. I wanted open shelving so I can show some of my pretty stuff off that I will be taking. I wanted it to be a little more decorative than what it was. As you just see, I decided to go orange on this little wall. It needed to pop. It was so boring and so dull, and so I decided to do a little something with it and give it some life. A lot of people will look at my colors and say, oh hell hell no. But I love it. I love color. I am not scared of color at all, as you can tell. I absolutely think color is amazing. Color makes you happy. Color makes you feel good. You know, everything's beige and brown and wood and stuff. So anyway, just my take on stuff. I like life. I like to make it pop, and so it shows in my color creations, I guess you could say. But I absolutely love it. It is coming along great. I have spent all day long, sun up to sundown. As you can see, it is dark again outside. I have been out here all day long, cutting, sawing, trimming, putting pieces in, covering this up, covering that up. A lot of this is just that. It's just a cover up for what was there. That was the ugly wheel cover. I took the old pieces out of the dinette, cut them down, made them work. Yeah, and there's a few spots it could be a little bit better. I'll call it. You'll never see it. And like I said, I've got some trim work to do around this cabinet and stuff with the flooring. I've got a little piece to put back in there. And then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here up against their ugly ass flooring that they put down. And I'm not interested in ripping it up. It's too much work, too much effort, and there's no telling what's under it. I don't even want to know what's under it. I don't care at this point. So it works. It's functional. It's actually, you know, I figure your muddy feet when you come in, the dog's muddy feet when they come in, might say my pretty floors, maybe a few mud prints or something every now and then. This floor is amazing, by the way. My friend Todd Buchanan gave me this flooring. He had went to Lowe's, bought some flooring for his house. When I told him I only needed like 60, 70 square foot, he said, come get some of this. And I didn't even know he had it. I didn't know he went shopping for flooring. He didn't know I was going to need flooring, and it just worked out great. That's how God and the universe works when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Everything just comes together, and God, I love it when a plan comes together. But anyway, just to give you an idea, this is SmartCore flooring. This stuff was amazingly expensive, what he told me. And it was on clearance a couple times, evidently, as you can see from Lowe's. It was originally $76 for the box, for one box. And then it went to $53, and bless Todd's heart, he got it a whole lot cheaper than that. And stuff. That man will and deal like nobody's business, and that's why he's one of my best friends. As you see that big $8 right there, $8. I don't think that was for the box. I think that was per square foot. But anyway, it is premium waterproof flooring. This stuff click-clacks together. It's laminate, but it's already got the backing on it, as you can see. I'll show you a piece here. It's already got the backing on it. It click-clacks together, and it went together super amazing. Cuts like butter. I love it. I love the feel of it. It's not slick like most laminate floors. It's got some grip to it. It feels like natural wood, looks like natural wood. It is amazing looking. I am so proud of this floor and how it came together, and thank you, Todd, so much for donating to the cause. But as you see, I mean, I've got just a few little trim pieces around the edges to do. I've got a block to put on the edge of this wall where I had to make up some room to be able to reroute some electrical. I'm just lacking a few pieces here and there. It is coming together. I am tired, I'm exhausted, and I am done for today. But I just wanted to show you a few of my favorite things, tell you what I was doing, showing you the work in progress, because when I post the all done video, the finished product video, I want to go back and I'm going to put this up so that y'all know what I used. And like I said, I don't want to get into a bunch of how-to videos. You can see all that stuff on HGTV and Google and everything, but I did want to let y'all clue you into some of my favorite products. One of those also being this wallpaper. This wallpaper is two different kinds, actually. I was really worried that I'd only bought 4 of these off the Amazon. When it got here, I really struggled with being impressed with it. It's very thin. It's very, very sticky. So when you start sticking and then you try to peel back to straighten up or get a bubble out, it rips and tears. I will let you know that. But take your time, have a little patience, mess with it a little bit, and as you see, it looks amazing when it goes up. It looks like I have a wood wall. This paper is different. This paper came from Walmart. This is a lot thicker, a lot heavier, and a lot more contact paper like. It's very thick. It does not tear easily. It doesn't cut easily either. You have to really have a really sharp, good knife to trim your edges with, and I used it over there on that wall. I used it on these little side walls here, turning it sideways, and I used it on that ceiling. Yes, it still sags. Yes, it's still, that messy part is still under there, but as you see, it looks much better. It's much more clean looking, and I will do something with that later on, just not right now. That'll give me something to do later on down the road when I'm bored and needing something to do. That ceiling, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't falling in, and repaired the hole and the black yucky stuff that was there. And so I just threw that paper up over top of it, and it held pretty good, and we're moving along. It was a pain in the butt. That stuff is not meant to go on the ceiling. I cussed and I stomped and I kicked and my back hurts. Anytime you have to hold something over your head, smooth it down, try to cut around all these things in an RV ceiling, holy crap, y'all. What I mean, do we really need this many lights, for crying out loud? I mean, there are more lights in this camper than I know what to do with. Half of them don't work, the bulbs are blown in them, but Jesus, I mean, there's 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 around the air conditioner in a tight little spot that's probably not even 6 foot by, I don't know, 6 foot maybe. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. So thankfully I don't have to do nothing with this ceiling other than just had to clean it a little bit. I'm not too worried about the ceiling. Like I said, $2,300 camper, and it is coming along amazing. I have spent $75 on wood and hardware to build my shelving around this old shelf that I had that was falling apart. I kind of fixed and repaired it, put it to new use. It's just that MDF cheap stuff that you buy, a little bookshelf that I bought a long time ago that it was falling apart, and so I've gave it a new life and a new purpose. That is my center. It was the it made this thing a lot easier to build, being as it was already together, already square. So that gave me something to start off of. Because I will warn you, when you go to building in old stuff, and especially campers and trailers of any kind, nothing is ever plumb square or level. So it's an eyeball process as much as it is also trying to put stuff together that works. So anyway, I spent $75 there. I have spent a total of about probably $100 on paint brushes, caulk, and those kinds of things. I spent nothing on this wonderful floor. Thank you, Todd, again. And I spent, I believe it was 2 boxes. I didn't use all of the second box, but I believe this stuff was $30 for 10 sheets, or just about that, like 25 something, and by the time you get to taxes and everything, it's about $30 for 10 sheets of this peel and stick tile. I spent $100, and I'm wanting to say it was $169.99 for my new mattress. It is a LenSpa mattress from Amazon. Came in a box, and that was a fun thing, y'all. I actually had fun when I opened up this thing, and they've got it mushed down so tight, and so when you cut the plastic on it, it does this amazing thing where it airs up, and you can hear the spring, because it's a hybrid mattress. It actually does have some coil springs in it, and you can hear those springs popping. It was so much fun. The dog had fun too. He wasn't quite sure what was going on at first. He thought he was being fired upon, and everything. So can't wait to spend my first night on that and everything. But brand new mattress. I wasn't willing, there wasn't one to start with, but I wasn't willing to sleep on somebody else's old nasty mattress anyway. So I picked this thing up. It's an 8-inch, I believe, 8-inch hybrid LenSpa mattress. And I got it on Amazon, and they said it was going to take, I believe it wasn't supposed to be here till today. It came 3 days after I bought it, y'all. So you know, I guess maybe they felt sorry for me and got lucky, or I had bought so much stuff that they're going to get this girl, get her stuff. I don't know what she's doing, but get her stuff. And so Amazon loves me, absolutely loves me, and I have a Amazon Prime is going to be sad when I go away and no longer have a shipping address. So the positive note, I'll save a lot of money. But anyway, so this is it, y'all. And so far, so good. I'm going to get it cleaned up, get it decorated up, finish up my coats of paint tomorrow. I do have some stuff to do with the truck tomorrow, so I may not get out here. I'd like to get out here early in the morning, do these second coats of paint, and it can dry all day while I mess with the truck. So hopefully I get to do all that. I am tired. I am exhausted. My legs hurt. My back hurts. My butt hurts. This ought to be good for keeping that booty up and not letting gravity hit it. So just y'all hang on. I'm almost done.